to watch my little live stream. Hey everybody. Zach here. No, this is not the actual show. This is my reaction to the show. For those of you who are watching at home, whether you live in the state of Illinois or you don't live in the state of Illinois, this is the show. Well, this is my version of the show. If you're wondering, did I look at the qualifiers that were posted on IHSA.org? No, I did not look at them. I wanted to be surprised, so I didn't look at them. Okay, this thing's a little quiet. Hold up. No, I don't want it. I don't want it back there. Hold up. I'm having a lot of trouble with this thing, guys. My microphone here, I'm having a little trouble with it. If you want to watch this for yourself, go to IHSA.org and you can find the TV listings there. Now, real quickly, the 8-man bracket came out, so we're going to take a quick look at that. Here's the 8-man bracket. As you can see, Polo and Skoda, how do you say that? Polo and Skoda West Prairie, what am I saying? Polo and Skoda West Prairie is the 116. Your 8-9 is Milford, Cissna Park, and Pawnee. Your 413 is West Central and Decatur LSA. Your 512 is Flanagan, Cornell, Woodland, and Champaign STM. Your 215, which is what I'm most excited about, is Milledgeville and Bushnell Prairie City. Milledgeville, I've kind of gotten on the Milledgeville hype train. I think they're the best 8-man team. They only lost to Polo by 2. But I think Milledgeville is the best 8-man team. Your 710 is Freeport-Aquin, and Amboy Lamoille. Lamoille? Is that how you say it? Lamoille? You tell me. And your 314 is Orangeville and Kirkland Hiawatha. I think Orangeville is also really good. I put Milledgeville, Polo, and then Orangeville as my top 3 and 8-man. I feel like Orangeville, the thing with Orangeville is that they lost by 30 to Milledgeville. I think Orangeville is a little overrated. I do still think they're a good team. And then the 611 is either Martinsville and Galva or South Beloit. Right now, it's Martinsville. So that right there. Yo, bro, how you watching this? It's on the IHSA TV network. Go to IHSA.org and you can find the listings. Actually, hold up. I'll just go ahead and give you the listings. I'll give you the listings. Hang on. I'll send you a link to look at them. IHSA TV network listings. Here we go. All right, there you go. There's some information on the IHSA TV network. I will pin this. There you go. There's some information on how to watch. Anyways, this is the 8-man bracket right here. 8-man football. Anyways, I'm going to bring that back. Unless you want me to put it up again, I'll put it up again. You're welcome. You're welcome, Brayhow. Hi, Mitch Marner. We're not talking hockey right now. We're talking Illinois high school football. 10 viewers, huh? 11? We're going up. This is my reaction to the show, everybody. I will fill out the brackets as we go along during the show. I need to do something real quick. Because I think they're going to reveal 1A and then 2A, go to a break. Do 3A, 4A, go to another break. 5A, 6A, then go to another break. and then 7A, 8A, and then they'll be done. And then the show will pick up on the NFHS network. So if you have an NFHS network, the show will pick up on there. If you don't, it's $11 a month for an NFHS network. So yeah, if you don't want to watch me reacting to the show, I've provided a link for you to look at information on how to watch the show. Anyways, there's some stray water bottles over here, and here we go. I could have probably downed that water bottle. Ah, crap. And now it's frozen and I can't do anything. Great timing with 4 minutes to the show. Great. Thing is, I've never watched an IHSA bracket reveal before, so I don't know what the pace is like. I don't know if they're going to go quick. I don't know if they're going to finish 1A and then go quick to 2A, or I don't know what they're going to do. Not putting the volume up on my TV just yet. Who do you think is the 1 seed for 7A? That's a good question. I would say Moline, but Moline's probably going to seed a little bit lower than that. I have him as like a 7 or an 8. In 7A and 8A, you probably know this if you live in Illinois. In 7A and 8A, they seed 1 to 32. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know a whole lot about 7A. I know a little bit more about smaller schools like 3A, 4A, 5A, a little bit into 6A. Those are the schools I know about. 7A, 8A, not really. I would say St. Rita, but St. Rita's probably not going to be up as a 1. They'll probably be a little bit lower. I didn't look at the qualifiers. I didn't look. I wanted to be surprised. However, my school, which is Sterling, Batavia is 9-0. They'll probably be the 1 seed then. Thank you. They also won their conference, I believe. I don't know what conference they're in. I live in Northwest Illinois, so I don't know. But they almost lost to St. Charles North. Is St. Charles North any good? I don't really know a lot about Northeast Illinois football. Really Northwest Illinois into North Central Illinois. How many times have I said Illinois in this stream? Quite a lot. Some schools I'll be watching for out here. I'll be watching for, of course, my school, which is Sterling. I'll be watching for Rock Island and Moline, the other 2 Western Big 6 teams that are going to the playoffs. Kewanee is really good at football. I'll be watching for a lot of the Chicago teams that Sterling lost to. Like, you got Phillips up there. St. Rita 2 years ago. I'll be watching for Sycamore. Sycamore beat us a few years ago. I'm really watching to see where they feel, because Sterling and Sycamore were both 6-2 going into their Week 9 games. Sterling beat UT 38-27, and then you had Sycamore, who lost to Morris 28-21. Duquesne, St. Charles North sucks. They're 4-5. Jeez. Well, they're not terrible. Yeah, on Max Preps, Batavia is 3rd in state. Batavia is, like, really good, I guess. Whose line is it anyway? Cut to the IHSA TV network. Come on, KGCW. Hang on, I want to answer this. Shut up. Batavia crushed Phillips. Phillips is 4A this year, I think. Yeah, 4A. Because I know Montini's 3A, and they're 4-5, and they're going to miss. Montini's really not that good. But Montini did beat Sterling, so that's kind of sad. When the brackets are being revealed, I won't be able to talk with you guys as much as I am right now. When the brackets are being revealed, that'll have to wait. until they cut to a commercial or something. Warner Horizon Television. Okay. You gonna cut now? Alright, took it out of mute. Oh, here's the promo. Right now.
IHSA Playoff Pairing Show starts now.
Hello, high school football players, coaches, and fans from throughout the state. Welcome to one of the great nights of the year, a celebration of high school football in the land of Lincoln.
Jim Matson, Craig Anderson, and Dave Bernhard.
The voice of the IHSA is going to join us with expert opinion throughout the show, and we're thrilled to have Craig Anderson, the executive director of the IHSA, with us. And tonight we wear a couple of hats. I'm going to start with you're the executive director of the IHSA. Tonight's a special night.
Yeah, it seems so long since we've been able to do this.
Yeah, because not last year. We had a spring season last year. For those of you that are watching but don't live in Illinois, we had a 6-game season in the spring with no postseason, so that kind of sucked. It's like you were playing for nothing at that point. Batavia beat Chicago Phillips 33-6. Wow.
As a dad, it's a special night, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a special night. You know, that just seeing the excitement within the team and being up close and personal.
Syracuse beat Virginia Tech 41-36.
You know, that knowing that your name's going to be called, your team's going to be called. So I'm just excited for them and the teammates and everybody across the state.
Kind of a proud executive director, a little bit nervous dad. You're curious when Morton's going to pop up in this fight.
Morton?
But nobody's more excited than Dave Bernhard. Dave, this is one of your favorite nights of the year.
Is the smile giving it away?
Dave.
For myself,
He's a play-by-play broadcaster for the IHSA TV network.
to stand here, and now everybody, as you mentioned, Jim, the parents, the players, the community, they get to participate. But here's the other part that I really like. Every year I stand here and I talk about, oh, this team hasn't been in the playoffs for 5 years, 10 years. Oh, they missed last year. We're all in the same boat this year. Everybody missed last year, so it's all fresh. And I'm looking
Everybody missed the playoffs last year because there was no playoff. Thank you, Dave. Really excited to see the. There we go. 1A. We got A-Town, Abingdon, and they'll be playing Anawan Weathersfield. And then the 8-9 Iroquois West is your 8 seed, and then Monmouth United. I'm excited about United and what they're doing. They've done pretty well. They're a 9 seed. Number 4 Rushville against number 13 Ridgeview Lexington. And then your 5-12 is St. Bede out of the Three Rivers against Hope Academy. All right, the 2-15 Ottawa Marquette will take on Princeville out of the Lincoln Trail. And then your 7th seed is Fulton taking on Chicago Raby. Your 3rd seed is for Forston, and then Galena at your 14th seed, and then your 6th seed, Leno Winslow against the 11th seeded Aurora Christian. All right, here we go. We go to the South bracket. Camp Point Central leading the way as your 1 seed will face the 16th seeded Villa Grove, and then you have Nokomis Co-op against Central A&M. This is a South bracket, by the way. Cumberland and Brown County is your 4-13 matchup in the South bracket. And then your 5-12 is Arcola and West Central Co-op. Carrollton will be your South bracket number 2 seed against Shelbyville. Greenfield NW against Salt Fork is your 10th seed. Your 3 seed is Athens against Macon Meridian. Oh no, they cut away. Before I could put the 6-11, they cut away. Damn it. Hey, did somebody get the 6-11? I didn't catch it.
fun in 1A. We'll see. Let's move on now to Class 2.
All right, we're going to 2A.
Actually, the video of 1A, I'm sorry. Throughout the show, we're going to be showing you video of the teams.
Oh, Lena Winslow. The Lena Winslow Panthers. I think one of their only losses. I don't know how many wins or losses they had. I think they had one loss, and that was against Dupac. Two losses.
Lost to Dupac, and then just last night, it was the final play of the game. The Panthers still forced it. Before we move on to the second team, we're going to video spot.
Carrollton Hawks. They're in the Class 1A playoff.
Carrollton suffered was it the first game of the season. It came against Camp Point Central on a late touchdown, but this is a team that can put points on the board. You like your
I didn't catch the 6-11 matchup.
per game. Greg Coleman was throwing for over 1,600 yards. He goes to Harley Angel and Kyle Leonard, and I like the way Carrollton has come down the stretch. And the first team we revealed tonight, the 8-Town Tornadoes out of Abingdon, Avon. Not a big team, but they have some speed. Now, they have a senior class with a lot of skill. They like to spread the field offensively. They did lose last night, but
You had Abington.
168-yard performance.
Abingdon Avon.
That's a big win for 8-Town
There's
against
Abingdon Avon against Anawan Weathersfield. Anyways, I didn't put the brackets up. Dang it.
We're going to go right to Class 2A for you now. Now's the time to get to the 2A.
All right, we're going to the 2A bracket. Your 1 seed in 2A is Wilmington. And then against Julian, your 8 seed is Mercer County. I'm impressed with the... and they'll be playing against Newman Central Catholic. So they're on the road to start the playoffs. Ah, they cut away! Gosh darn it. They need to stop cutting away. Tri-Valley against Rock Ridge. And then you will have Deer Creek Mackinac. And now this thing's slow. Deer Creek Mackinac against North Lawndale Charter. And I didn't freaking... Of course, I'm too slow. You got Farmington against El Paso Gridley. And they cut away too quickly again. Now we go to the South bracket. St. Teresa, your 1 seed in the 2A South bracket against Flora. Is your 16th seed Vandalia against Chester. And then you have Modern Day against Carmi White County. And now this didn't work again. And then Johnson City and Lawrenceville. I'll put Lawrenceville in a minute. You got Panna against Arthur Lovington. I'm too slow. You got Morora Forsyth against Westville. Bismarck heading in North Mac. And then you have Nashville, and I didn't get the last team. And Lawrenceville here. I'm really slow. They go really fast. Like, it's hard to keep up. They go so fast.
The second team we want to take a look at is Decatur St. Teresa.
Oh, these people are good. You want some running backs? Denham Cook next to the long line of running backs at St. Teresa. You just saw the quarterback there, Joe Grummer. He stepped up here as a junior and had a big ball game. This St. Teresa, interesting. They had to scramble for games this year.
They go really, really, really fast. Anyways, Newman's got a road game to start the playoffs. They're at Mercer County. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't able to get the entire 2A bracket.
Starting Monday, you drive through any of these towns, you're going to see the streamers, the banners, and they'll all lead up to a Friday night or Saturday afternoon game. It's special.
Absolutely. Well, we're just getting started. We have 2 classes down. We have 6 classes to go.
Anyways, they're going to a commercial now.
Take a look at Class 3A, but throughout the state, you're watching the brackets right here on the IHSA Playoff Pairings Show.
At Illinois State University, our legacy is one of preparing students.
I didn't see Erie Prophetstown. I think they might have gotten up there, but I didn't catch them. I probably didn't catch Erie Prophetstown.
Our students graduate on time, find success in their field, and make a difference in the world. That's our legacy. What will yours do? Create your legacy at Illinois State University.
Get your outdoor projects done right with Menards. With the best selection of pressure-treated lumber and the inventory to back it up. Now is the time to get that outdoor project you've been meaning to get to done. Best yet, we've made it convenient for you to get in and get out. Whichever the project, Menards has the pressure-treated lumber.
Same. Wait, I thought Modern Day was in Cali. Breeze Modern Day. Breeze Modern Day. Hold on, let me fix that.
You witness threats every day,
There we go. Breeze Modern Day.
and you might feel like there's nothing you can do.
There's gonna be a big fight at the school. No, really?
But now, there's a place.
Who would they post about her?
Safe to help Illinois.
Hey, talking about Bobby, he might hurt himself.
It's available 24/7, and your info.
Look at Batavia's vids. I don't have time for that.
Seek help before harm. It's safe
I
to
didn't
help
catch Erie Prophetstown. I'm so mad.
This is where it happens. This is the home of champions. This is
I know EP is 2A.
football state finals. Every championship game from 1A to 8A brought to you live November 26th and 27th.
I'll be in New York.
Home of IHSA champions. This is your home of the IHSA Championship Television Network.
Oh, they just came back.
The IHSA Playoff Pairings Show throughout the states. They're excited to see the next bracket, Class 3A destination.
All right, we're about to see Class 3A.
Do the 3A and 4A state title games. I love those games.
3A, there we go.
I'm lucky enough I get to do those games because you start maybe a little bit of sunshine and you get that dust and it turns into night. It's the whole mystery of the night.
All right, this is 3A. Here we go. They just got underway. Byron's a 1. I kind of expected to see. And then Catalyst Maria is your 16. Lyle Sr. against Carver in the 8-9. Reed Custer and Pio Tone is your 4-13. And then Clark against Elmwood Brimfield is your 5-12. I like the fact that Byron is a 1. They went 9-0. I will be watching Byron. They're one of the best teams in Class 3A. And they're also pretty close to us. They're only an hour away. They're just up in Ogle County.
In the last 12 years and here they are 8-1.
Well, welcome back. That's kind of fun. So we'll move on.
Anyways, we move on. Princeton is your 2, another close by school. They'll take on North Boone in the 2-15 matchup. Prairie Central against Chicago King. And you got Dupec against Mendota. IC Catholic against Monmouth Roseville.
3 of them are 8-1. Now, here you have Princeton, a team that may have been overlooked a little bit towards the end of the season after they suffered an early loss.
There.
8-1. Dupec defeated Leewin, and then you've got IC Catholic. The only loss that they suffered came last night to St. Francis.
Yeah, terrific. Perfect right there.
There we go. We move on. Tolano Unity is your 1 seed in the South against Newton. Your 8-9 is Paxton Buckley against Eureka. Williamsville, another one I'll be watching against Beardstown. They're the defending 3A champions.
My hands are shaking a little bit because I am looking a couple of weeks
And then Hoopston area
matchup between Unity
high school.
and Williamsville. Oh my, with that.
I would love to see Unity against Williamsville. Mount Carmel
Mount Carmel, Southern Illinois.
from Southern Illinois, not the Chicago Mount Carmel. St. Joseph Ogden. It'll be Carlinville. Oh no, I'm too slow. Carlinville against. Oh my God.
Hosting Greenville in the 6-11 game.
And then you have Benton and Piazza Southwestern, and they cut away too quickly. And once again, I didn't get one matchup. I didn't get the last one. I didn't get the 6-11 in the South. Damn it. I am so slow.
Yeah, great bracket in Class 3A. Let's take a video look at some of the teams. We'll begin with the first
Byron. They're definitely the best, one of the best teams in 3A. Hold on. Duran Pecatonica.
How was Byron done? Well, they defeated Genoa Kingston 7-3. The other 7 games, they only averaged 51 points per game.
Tolono Unity enters the state playoff.
They're the other 1 seed. Tolono Unity.
He was injured last night. We'll see how that plays out. Right back, Matt Brown, along with wide receiver Dylan Rutledge. And did I say last night? Well, it was a rivalry game against Monticello, and that went to the Rockets. And Tolono Unity.
Tolono Unity.
This is a very, very good team. 7 games over 40 points.
All right, Williamsville, the Bullets. They're the defending 3A champions. They beat Byron in the 3A game.
Their title from 2019. Quarterback Jake Seedings gets that offense rolling. 2,500 yards of total offense, 28 touchdowns. He'll get it to Will Kistner, Ethan Hines, and Hunter Moser. The only loss that Williamsville suffered this year came the first week of the season. It was a hastily scheduled game last minute against a large school from Wisconsin.
And finally, Dupac.
Dupac.
Right here, the Rubbermen.
Well, the big marquee win for them came against Leo Winslow, and that was a victory that really established Dupac as the MUIC champions. Congratulations to them. Hunter Hoffman, power at the
I did not get the 6-11 matchup. I was extremely slow, and I didn't get it.
in 180 yards.
Anyways, we're going to see 4A here in a minute.
A little bit how the sausage is made. We got the brackets a little bit before the show. And why were you excited about 4A?
All right, we're going to have 4A here in a minute. Never mind. They're going to a commercial.
Some familiar faces in the IHSA playoff.
All right, we're going back to the 3A. I'll leave it on 3A. I did not catch the 6-11 matchup because I'm an idiot.
Come see all the good things that Friendship Manor does.
The value of used cars has gone through the roof, and at the Green family of dealerships, you are now the seller and we're the buyer. The current shortage of vehicles has caused an explosion in the value of used cars. For example, in August 2019, the value of a 2018 LaCrosse was $18,850. Now it's $21,300. Imagine how much you could get for your used car. But there's only one way to find out. Bring your used car into one of our 3 locations and find out how much green you could get from Green.
Go green.
Family fitter, bath fitter, style fitter, bath fitter, youth fitter, bath fitter. We install beautiful tubs that fit perfectly over your old one with no mess or demo. Get the bath you want in a day with quality that lasts a lifetime. It just fits. Bath fitter.
Call right now and pay no interest for 24 months. Find out why Bath Fitter is the perfect fit.
The value of used cars has gone through the roof, and at the Green family of dealerships, you are now the seller and we're the buyer. The current shortage of vehicles has caused an explosion in the value of used cars. For example, in December 2019, the value of a 2019 Colorado was $38,565. Now it's $41,250. Imagine how much you could get for your used car. But there's only one way to find out. Bring your used car into one of our 3 locations and find out how much green you could get from Green.
Green, green, gotta go green.
Who can you trust when it's time to make the move? You want a secure community. Comfortable.
They said 5A would happen at around 8:22. It's 8:19, and they're going to do 4A next.
At Friendship Manor, Rock Island.
All right, it's time for 4A.
Welcome back to the IHSA playoff Pairings, so you can interact with us. Use the hashtag IHSA Pairings on Facebook, on Twitter.
I'm really paying attention to Dixon here.
With us as people across the state.
Dixon is 4A. They're the closest 4A school to us.
Well, and you mentioned I was excited for 4A, and the reason is because there's a lot of state championship trophies and trophy cases and teams in this particular class. Let's take a look.
All right, here we go. Time for 4A.
4A bracket and find out some of these trophy hunters. This
Joliet Catholic is your number 1 seed in the North bracket, and then they'll take on Marengo in the 116. Wheaton Academy is your 8 seed, and then taking on Coal City. Genoa Kingston, they went 8-1, and they'll go up against Chicago Bogan. And then St. Francis against Peoria Notre Dame.
So strong, it's right at the top there by Joliet Catholic Academy. But Genoa Kingston,
JCA, I think they're a good team. They're good. GK could give them a run for their money. I like GK a lot.
worked their way through the bracket. That's a really
All right, we go to the other half of it. Richmond Burton is your 9-0, and then against Chicago Sullivan. Stillman Valley. I like Stillman. They're out of the Big Northern, taking against Chicago. Hyde Park. Kiwani. I'm on the Kiwani hype train. And then Phillips will host 11-seeded Dixon. You got Chicago Phillips will host number 11 Dixon. So Dixon's on the road. They'll be at Chicago Phillips. I want to watch Kiwani. All right, here we go. In the southern bracket, Rochester will take on Cahokia. I like Rochester. They're the defending 5A champions. Mount Zion and Paris in your 8-9 game. Freeburg. Richland County. I don't have time to fix that. I need to get all the teams in here. There we go. Rochester, they're 8-1. They won the 5A championship 2 years ago. They beat St. Rita. All right, we go to the bottom. Breeze Central will face Salem in the 215. Murfreesboro and Macomb. Sacred Heart Griffin. Addis against Columbia in your 314. Quincy Notre Dame will face off against Civic Memorial. And look at that. I got the whole bracket. How about that? I got the whole bracket. Is Mount Carmel really 3A? Yes. Mount Carmel will be 3A. It's a different Mount Carmel. Ryan, focus on Turkey Bowl. Loyola Academy. Loyola's like really good. But I don't know how because Chicago Phillips is 4A, Batavia 7A. I don't know either. So they'll be at. So Dixon's gonna be at Phillips. We're gonna go to 5A here in a minute. Let me get 5A loaded up, and let me get 6A loaded up while I'm at it. Rochester Rockets.
Well, you better keep an eye on Mr. Hank Davey. He's at the University of Illinois as well. He's all over the field as a quarterback, as a running back, as a wide receiver, nearly 2,500 yards of total offense, nearly 35 touchdowns.
And then 4A is going to come back up. Eventually. There it is.
And we did some late editing because we have this Kiwani video all ready to roll in 3A, but the Boilermakers go 4A.
Yeah, Kiwani went 4A. I want to drive down to Kiwani to watch them play. Like, I would make the drive to go watch Kiwani play.
Makes the Boilermakers go.
We are halfway through the 8 brackets. 4 down and 4 to go. Class 4A just unveiled so many heavyweights, but there's so many big school powers that are still waiting to hear their name. We're going to make them wait just a little bit longer, right?
Ah! Screw you! Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait for Don't make me wait for 5A. I'm a Sterling kid. All right, 5A, 6A, 7A, 8A coming up. I'm from Kiwani. We got bumped to 4A. Yes, you did get bumped to 4A. And you guys didn't really get a good draw. You guys didn't really get that good of a draw. Kiwani got Plano game 1. I think Kiwani will win that. And Kiwani got upset by Newman. Newman, who placed 9. They're exciting. Yes, they are. Kiwani's a great team. I like what they're doing. I'm on the hype train.
Students to create, to explore, to lead.
But Kiwani didn't get a great draw because he got Phillips and Dixon. I think Phillips will win that.
Time, find success in their field.
I don't think I'll be watching Dixon this year. I haven't been able to watch Dixon once.
What will yours be? Create your legacy.
I honestly hope Dixon wins that because then I'll be able to watch them. Back in 1 minute.
You witness threats every day,
You're not gonna walk away next time.
and you might feel like there's nothing you can do.
There's gonna be a big fight at this game. No, really?
But now, there's a place.
Look at what they posted about her.
Safe to Help Illinois.
Hey, worry about Bobby. He might hurt himself.
It's available 24/7, and your info is confidential. Seek help before harm with Safe to Help Illinois.
The IHSA, committed to keeping student-athletes safe. Through educational initiatives and national partnerships, we're going the distance to develop safer protocols for our teams. Plus, we continue to improve scheduling and conditioning to reduce injuries from preseason through each state championship. 31 sports,
And that was rough.
1,000 student athletes, and
We beat UT that same night. I'm a Sterling kid. 34 viewers, that has to be a record. There we go. We're back. They're about to do 5A.
You're watching the 2021 IHSA Football Pairings Show on the IHSA Championship Television.
There we go. They're about to do 5A. I'm excited to. I think Sterling's gonna be somewhere in this department. Anyways, here we go. Oh, never mind. We're not going just yet. I think Sterling's gonna be somewhere in that department. I think Sterling at 7-2 will place 4th. I don't know about the 1 seed in 5A though.
In the final day of the Illinois high school football season, and I mentioned 5A, I find it very intriguing, and I think you're going to see why. Well, let's get right to
All right, here we go. Let's go. Glenbard South will face Bulls Prep, Evergreen Park, and Sycamore. And there's Sterling. Sterling and will face St. Patrick.
Okay, so the records here in this group of
And we got Rochelle and Chicago Peyton.
a couple of 5 and 4s, but a couple of teams I want you to keep an eye out for. Number 9 seed Sycamore and 6 and 3, a very
Sycamore dropped to a 9. Sterling is 4th. They'll play St. Patrick in the first round. I like Rochelle too. All right, we're going to the next part. We got Fenwick and Caneland for your 2-15. Chicago Brooks and Rockford Boylan. No! I'm going too slow again. Chicago Comer against Marmion Academy.
up at the top. Fenwick 7 and 2 in the season, loaded with Division 1 players. They played Loyola, Class A Loyola,
Nazareth Academy.
and down in the 14th seed. Who wants to play?
And then Rockford Boylan. There we go. Got it. We're back.
Yeah, their record's 5 and 4.
See, there you go. Good and Nazareth Academy in the 3-14 and the Chicago Comer, and Marmion in the 11 in the 7-11. All right, we're going to the other side of the bracket. Kankakee, your number 1 seed there against Carbondale. Yeah, that is a big trip. Peoria and Morgan Park. I don't know why Morgan Park's there. Escalda against Dunlap. Up against Marion.
Averaging 46 points per game.
And then Metamora. So yeah, there we go. Kankakee and Carbondale in your 116. Peoria, Morgan Park in your 8-9. Mescalda, Dunlap in your 4-13. And then Marion and Metamora is your 5-12. All right, we go now. Morris will face LaSalle, Peru. So I think that's an Interstate 8. I think that's an Interstate 8 matchup. Morton and Highland. I think I've heard of Highland. I think they're down by St. Louis. Mahomet Seymour, also unbeaten, will host Jacksonville in your 3-14, and then your 6-11 is Triad and Hillcrest.
These 9-0 teams, right? But I don't know if there have been 2 teams here, and we see them right here at 9-0, that have had less attention paid to them. You have Morris and then Mahomet Seymour.
All right, yes, who wants to play NFHSVs. 47 viewers. I have at IHSA TV now. Nazareth had the number 1 quarterback in the nation in 2028, J.J. McCarthy. He plays for Michigan. Brayal, thank you for the information, man. I really appreciate that.
Next 2, 3, 4 weeks.
Let's do a video introduction of some of the teams in Class 5A. I mentioned they're not
I hope Sterling is one of them. Morton. The Potters. Why are they called the Potters? Can someone explain why Morton's mascot is the Potter? I hope Sterling is in one of these videos.
Seniors have done a great job of leading this team. Quarterback Lane Kaufman, offensive lineman Brock Schmidt, Mac Anderson, Tyson Hart spearheading the defense. The Morton Potters, your middle line had a chance in Class 5A. We move on to Kankakee.
Ooh, Darryl Crouch, the head coach for Washington, said after
Kankakee K's.
one fast dude, they have a bunch of fast dudes. And indeed they do. Jair Hill, just a junior, already has Big Ten offers and threat from anywhere in the field. Quarterback Emil Staples, along with wide receiver Pierre Allen, had a big win last night against Crete-Monee to set themselves up very nicely in this class.
And
There we go.
a team that's kind of
The Mahomet Seymour.
with a perfect record also in Class 5A.
Yeah, they really have everything. The Bulldogs, they came into this season from the spring very experienced.
No problem, man.
He's not sneaking up on anybody. He's
No one wants to pay NFHS fees.
5 touchdowns. Had a couple of,
I have NFHS Network.
football to my favorite name of the 2021 season, wide receiver.
Alright, they will not be showing Sterling.
Green Eagle, how about that? We love that.
Glenbard South is the other 1 seed.
To 6A in the brackets, you're going to keep coming.
Yeah, and you know, and I think we're seeing it here a little bit.
6A up
6A, you see a little bit more geography coming in.
with 6A.
This is 6A again, break it into north and south. This is the North 16. We'll begin with Cary Grove.
Cary Grove will face Rockford East in year 116 in the
9-0. Belvedere
6A North. Belvedere North is your 8 against
against Chicago Magnet.
Grays Lake. Oh my god. I'll fix that later.
Higher seed, the home team in round 1.
One of the special
Deerfield and Mather. And then,
very varied audience.
oh my god.
Portion of that audience is
Amundsen and Crystal Lake Central.
check to see what's happening here. Well, the coaching staff for Cary Grove
Alright, I got
season this year, they'll look at this bracket right here and they'll say, this
there. Got a little chance to fix that. See you go. Alright, we move on to the next part. Wakanda. Lakes is in there. They got bumped up.
14 in a 2-15 game. Prairie Ridge and Vernon Hills in the battle of
Oh my god.
we have Parkland at 8-1. Those
Prairie Ridge in there and Vernon Hills
game and 6-11. 6 is Lake Forest 11.
against Harlem. We got Harlem and Crystal Lake South. Again, and then you have for your 6-11 Lake Forest and Antioch. I think Antioch's a little low, honestly. Lakes got in there. They got bumped up to 6A. They were in 5A. All right, we head to the South bracket. Lamont and Kennedy. I don't know why Lamont is in there. Rock Island against Springfield in your 8-9. East St. Louis. I don't get why Rock Island's in the South bracket against Riverside Brookfield. And then your 5-12 game, again, is Richards and Simeon.
stay away from East St. Louis. Well, obviously somebody has to be a part of it. Keep an eye out Lamont, though, from the top. But East St. Louis, obviously the big favorite here in this portion of the bracket.
Yeah.
All right, we go again.
Bracket. It's the bottom part of the bracket. We've got Chicago's Ignatius at 8.
Ignatius, thank you.
Crete Monee at 6.
Crete Monee. I will fix that later. They will face Glenwood. Kenwood against Champaign Centennial. And then you'll have in the 6-11 Washington against Normal West.
In the South, along with a few others. Speaking of St. Ignatius, boy, they opened up some eyes in a big way
So
this season when they shut out
here's your 6A bracket.
to nothing. So that put them on the
East St. Louis is so good. They're number 1 in Illinois. I think East St. Louis is overrated, honestly.
in this 6A bracket.
Absolutely. Let's take a video look at some of the Class 6A teams. We'll begin. We had to go fast to catch up with Flyers. We've got some video.
We had to go fast to catch up with the Flyers. Nice one.
This team in after having played
And touchdown! East St. Louis. They beat Rock Island 70-28. And look at that. Rock Island and East St. Louis are on the same side of the bracket.
8-2. Keep an eye out on wide receiver Luther Berg. He's headed to Missouri along with Toriano Pride, an offensive line that is big and powerful and loaded with D1 recruits.
You mentioned earlier the Cary Grove coach.
All right, next up we have Cary Grove.
It's not a good
Cary Grove out of the Fox Valley Conference.
Yeah, not a good draw if you like having a team that can score 47 points per game against you. Here's the remarkable stat about Cary Grove. 3 running backs and a quarterback. All 4 of those players
Antioch didn't get a great draw.
are just
Lakes isn't going to beat Wakanda.
Running backs Drew Magel and Wade Abrams.
We move on to Class 6A to take a look at Lamont's.
Big signature win on the final play of the game versus Nazareth. That came in week 2. Since then, Lamont has not been challenged this year. Great story from Lamont. Running back Albert Knick, a 6'3", 210-pounder. He was born with only half of his right arm, but yet he has been so effective that Michigan has offered him preferred walk-on status.
That is terrific. And I'll introduce the final team, the COVID Illini champion, the Washington Panthers. Lost to King Peter.
Washington.
The Capitals had done that, but when they had to win, they kept winning to win a share of that title. They got a couple of terrific.
All right, let me look at this. What channel is this on? I pinned the channel listings. NFL meme goat. I pinned the channel listings.
He is the linebacker and fullback. Keep an eye on number 13 leading the way right here. I'd like to run behind that guy right there for the Washington.
East St. Louis got beat last night. Yes, they did. 49-8 against IMG Academy.
Because not necessarily for what everybody wants to do, and that's predict all the games, which I guess I'm going to be doing.
Ha!
Take a look at Gary Grove, East St. Louis. A lot of people just penciled in, and they'll be in the California State title ball game. Well, that very well may be, but when you take a look at all the games leading up to it, this class is really well balanced right now.
We got 2 classes to go, which is right.
All right, we're going to a commercial.
Back, don't go anywhere. Brockton Hananega, your name's about to pop up on the screen. We got the Class 7A Pairings next on the IHSA Playoff Pairings Show. It's getting crazy here at the Green Family of Dealers. We're ramping up the inventory and ramping up.
So now we are getting to 7A and 8A, who seed all their teams 1 to 32.
In stock. Over 100 pre-owned cars, many under $250 per month. Drive this Nissan Sentra only $179.
So you'll have the 132, 16, 17, 924, 825, and so on. With 7A and 8A. Once they're done revealing all the brackets, I'm going to turn it off. Green, green, gotta go green. So IMG, yep. IMG number 1 in the nation. Harlem, yep, they're in there. Harlem is seated where? I forget. Where are they seated again? I forget. I think there are 3. Yep.
Fall is here, and the cold weather is just around the corner. Don't fight drafts and huge energy bills again this year. Call Renewal by Anderson and replace those old drafty windows and doors with new custom-made windows from Renewal by Anderson. Renewal's Fibrex technology is twice as strong as vinyl. Enjoy fall savings and get 20% off windows.
Isn't Wakanda in the...
Installation with no money down, no payments, and no interest for 24 months. Renewal by
When I played in 99, it was one of your dream teams in Kiwani. Wakanda came in our house and got trapped hard. Can you tell me Belvedere North? Belvedere North got an 8 seed in class. Hold up. I think they're 4A. No, I think they're 5A or 6A. Belvedere North is 8th in 6A.
You gotta shop the #1 selection of over 500 pre-owned vehicles. You gotta go to Green, the Green family of dealers. Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying the IHSA Playoff Pairings shows. This is where you'll see the state championship games Thanksgiving weekend. Friday, 1A through 4A, Saturday, 5A through 8A. These are the channels that will be broadcasting the games. Of course, Dave Bernhardt, that is one of the best weekends of the year.
I'll tell you what.
All right, we're about to have 7A here.
Be able to be asked to do those ball games, but for me, it is one of the most exhausting and exhilarating weekends you can have. You have the weather conditions thrown in. You have the fans that come from all over the state lining up in one spot at a very special time.
It is a magical weekend to get the 8 state championship games. And again, tune into those games Thanksgiving weekend. Let's go right now to the class.
Here we go, 7A time. Batavia, there you go. Batavia is your number 1. And we'll play the 32nd seeded Lake Zurich. And of course that didn't work. And then, oh, there we go. There's Chicago Mount Carmel. You guys happy now? Ah! Plainfield Central taking on Yorkville. And then you'll have Brother Rice against Wheaton Warren South. There we go. All fixed. That's your first part of the bracket. There's Chicago Mount Carmel. Yorkville up there in 7A. They went 5-4. Yorkville's not too far away. Batavia, they're gonna win 7A. That's it.
The winner of that could get Brother Rice in the quarters.
That could be fun. All right, your 429 is Wheaton North against Elgin Larkin. Your 1320 is Hoffman Estates hosting TF South. Your 1221 is Moline. No, that's your 528 actually. That's wrong. You're going to have Moline and Hampshire, and I didn't get the last one. I don't have time to fix that. Hononegah against Plainfield East. Pekin and Libertyville. And then you have Collinsville and Geneva in your 726. And once again, that's wrong. St. Rita and Rolling Meadows. There we go. I fixed that.
2 years ago, the Vikings were 0-9. Yet here they are in the playoffs, first time since.
There we go. That's fixed.
And the danger signs are going out to all the other teams in this class because that's St. Rita at 7-2. If they get Caleb Brown back, look out.
Awfully good number 10 seed. We move on to the Class 7A bracket.
Vine.
The number 3 seed out of the Big 12 Conference, undefeated Normal Community, 25th.
Undefeated Normal Community against B.I. Eisenhower. Hersey going up against Harry D. Jacobs High School out of the Fox Valley Conference. Your 6th seed is Buffalo Grove against Shepherd. And I didn't get the last game, of course. I never do. I don't even know anymore. My 7A and 8A brackets are both screwed up. Good job keeping up on the bracket. You're welcome, Clayton Johnson. Thank you, Brooke Butcher. You're welcome. I'm trying my best to keep up, but my 7A and 8A brackets are all screwed up now. They're screwed up like crazy. Hang on. I need to do this real quick. There. That looks a little bit better. Moline, 7A playoffs. They won the conference. They beat Rock Island 63-0. Ponder sucks. Stop. I hate Moline. I hate Moline so much. 15 and 18. I did not. 15 and 18. Hold up. 15 and 18 in 7A is Pekin and Libertyville. William Allman, spectacular job. Thank you. Shot you a sub. Great work. Thank you, Clayton Johnson. Aubrey Harislack. 15 and 18 is in fact Pekin and Libertyville. I did not catch the 12-21 or the 11-22 matchups. I need to do this to the 8A bracket real quick.
Get your outdoor projects done right with Menards. With the best selection of pressure-treated lumber and the inventory to back it up. Now is the time to get that outdoor project.
My 7A and 8A brackets were wrong. There we go, that's better.
We've made it convenient for you to get in and get out. Whichever the project, Menards has the pressure treated.
You're welcome.
To get it done.
This is where it happens. This is the home of champions. This is the home of the IHSA Football State Finals. Every championship game from 1A to 8A brought to you live. November 26th and 27th. This is the home of IHSA champions. This is your home of the IHSA Championship Television Network.
30 seconds.
You witness threats every day,
I'm not gonna walk away next time.
and you might feel like there's nothing you can do.
There's gonna be a big fight at the school. Whoa, really?
But now, there's a place.
Look at what they posted about her.
Safe to Help Illinois.
Hey, I'm worried about Lana. You might hurt himself.
That's available 24/7, and your info is confidential. Seek help before harm. With Safe to Help Illinois.
2, 1, and go.
All right, they just got back. They just came back. Now it's time for 8A. Steve Susie. All right, there we go. Tim O'Halloran and Steve Susie and the other guy. Jim Taylor is the other guy. It'll be 8A time here in a second. This will be the last one.
Absolutely. We want to get their breakdown. But first, we have to see the last teams in the tournament. We got to get to Class 8A.
8A, here we go. It's going to be all Chicago. Loyola Academy is your 1 seed. They will... Downers Grove South, you're 16-17. Naperville versus Naperville. We got Naperville North hosting Naperville Central. York and Manuka. Lincoln Way East is your Lincoln Way East, and Oswego East is your 924.
Lincoln Way East, a very young team, but if you keep going, you could see Loyola Academy and Lincoln Way East meet down the road.
That would be a good one. All right, we go to the other side of that. Lockport and Lions, Glenbard West against Oswego. That is your 13-20. Your 5-28 is Gurney Warren against Barrington High School. And then your 12-21 is Bolingbrook and Glenbard North. There we go. I'm doing a little bit better with 8A. All right, we get to the other side of the bracket now. South Elgin will face Edwardsville in your 231, your 15-18. There is another Glenbard school, that being Glenbard East. They'll face Marist. You'll have Hinsdale Central against Sandburg in your 726. And then you'll have Glenbrook South against O'Fallon in your 1023. Oh, come on. And the last 8 in, Neuqua Valley, your number 3 seed against Bartlett. That's your 330. Taft and Palatine. Maine South. Ah, crap. I'm going to run out of time. Maine South and New Trier. And then your 1123 is Plainfield North and Evanston. There we go. There's your 8A bracket. It's so hard to keep up. I'm surprised I was able to keep up with a good amount of these brackets. Loyola Academy is your number 1 seed in 8A. I think they could very well win this. I wish Loyola and St. Rita could play each other in the playoffs. Well, they're different classes. Loyola's 8A, St. Rita's 7A. Neuqua Valley. They're the Wildcats. They are seeded 3rd in 8A. There we go. I think Lockport. That is horrible game film.
Thanks to twin defensive ends, Cody and Cole Soser, who are both going to Eastern Illinois University.
And
Elmhurst York Dukes.
Another junior quarterback, Matt Mez, he's a dual threat quarterback.
Touchdown.
Game in the attention get of the folks that have been following 8A, and that's when they defeated Glenbard West earlier this season, 12-10. First time since 2007 that they defeated Glenbard West. So the Dukes of York.
All right, that's it. We've got all the brackets, all 8. I will need to fill up my brackets really quickly.
Especially in this class, yes.
Absolutely. Hey, when we come back, Dave is going to tell us who's going to win those state championship trophies. Dave's predictions.
All right, that's it. That's it for the brackets.
At Illinois State University, our legacy is one of preparing students to create, to explore,
Anyways, it's time to fill in all the brackets
to make an impact. Our students
that I did not fill in.
find success in their field and make
With 1A, what is the 6-11 in the South? Cesar Valier
create your legacy at Illinois State University.
against
We're
Casey Westfield.
where we are continually inspired to make it our own, where the perfect wall mounting can lift your spirits, and that one
There we go.
to your door is now illuminated with intrigue to lead you inside. With Patriot Lighting, your lighting is another way to put your personal style on display. Smart, sophisticated, radiant, just like you. We have
Anyways, I've got a lot to fill out in freaking.
shine a little brighter. Find your style with Patriot Lighting, only at Menards.
They just came back. Knoxville is your 4 seed. Knoxville has been exciting this year. And then Bishop McNamara in the 4-13 in 2A. And then your 5-12 is Erie Prophetstown hosting Clifton Central. And then your 6-11 in the North bracket in 2A is Tremont and Moments. He's going with Carrollton. Dave picking Carrollton for 1A. Dave picked Carrollton in 1A. What about 2A? Let's see who he picks in 2A. For the 6-11 in the South, that's Mendon Unity.
St. Teresa, I can't overlook them. They have done everything they possibly could. In fact, in this class,
He went with St. Teresa.
so they need the 32 teams.
St. Teresa is the 1. Who's he got in 3A?
Picking 2A.
We move on. Dave's picks in class 3A.
Did you put that bobblehead on there?
Who did he pick? He picked Williamsville.
I'm going to go Williamsville here.
Williamsville.
A couple of years ago,
He's picking Williamsville to repeat.
to do it again, they have the experience. It's one of those been there, done that things.
In 3A, your 6-11 in the South
Absolutely. We move on to class 4A.
is Monticello
I think you probably got a
and Greenville.
around Joliet Catholic Academy
Anyways, 4A, he picked Joliet Catholic to go all the way.
contender in every single class, and in 4A, their size
I like that pick.
just be too much for anybody.
We move on to the Saturday State Championship games in class 5A.
In 5A, who does he pick? It looks like he's picking.
Well, that's
Who is he picking for 5A? I can't tell. He's picking Kankakee.
kind of a dark horse pick for some, but I like how they've done it.
I like Kankakee,
7 points per game.
but I like Sterling. Sterling's going to win it all, actually. Get it right.
We move on to class 6A.
He picked Kankakee, and he's picking East St. Louis in 6A.
A few trophies. East St. Louis, I'm not surprised that they match up with Perry Grove. However, I just think East St. Louis just has too much. They've been battle tested this year. Outstanding team.
Class 7A, Dave's pick.
Yeah, it got tough.
Who's he got for 7A?
Rice, I think
He's got Brother Rice
and I really believe that they've got some defense
in 7A. 6A, he had East St. Louis. This is Dave making his picks.
to the table.
And the Saturday Night Lights will be on for the 8A State Championship game. Dave's prediction for that title game.
Can I pass this to you?
And then he picked Brother Rice for 7A.
I'm going to go Loyola. Now,
And he's picking Loyola Academy in 8A.
no, because they
I'm picking Loyola too. I like Loyola.
all comers this year. I just think the Wranglers have what it takes. They get a couple folks back from injuries. I just think they're the one. But if you tell me any of the other 31, I'm not going to argue with it.
It's the beauty of the bracket. Put up the same people are looking at it and saying what's going to happen in round 2, round 3. And we'll start finding out next week sure it's fun to look at.
You just got my heart pumping again when you said next weekend. Next Friday and Saturday, we'll be playing ball.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Tell you what, when we come back, Destination DeKalb will be.
Anyways,
The road to Husky Stadium, the state finals, the broadcast schedule, and much, much more when we come back in the IHSA playoff pairing show.
anyways, it's time to keep filling up parts of brackets that I did not fill up. I did well with 4A, 5A, and 6A. 7A, I struggled a little bit. I did not get the 12-21. You have Young and Willowbrook. And then your 11-22 is Mount Prospect and Palos Heights Shepherd.
The value of used cars has gone through the roof, and at the Green family of dealerships, you are now the seller and we're the buyer. The current shortage
And I think I got all of 8A. Yep.
value of used cars. For example, in August 2019, the value of a
All right. That's it. The pairing show is over. I've got all my brackets filled out.
But there's only one way to find out. Bring your used car
And now I get to read your comments for the rest of the video.
how much green you could get from green.
Where's Marmion? Where's Marmion? Hold up. I think they're 6A. No, they're 5A. Marmion Academy is a 11 seed.
Want to take part in that IHSA meeting as soon as we are done. As far as, again, the state championship games, it's Thanksgiving weekend. You're a high school football fan in Illinois, you know that. 1A through 4A Friday, 5A through 8A Saturday, and many of you are watching the games on the very network you are watching right now, but here is the broadcast lineup for the games. Thanksgiving weekend, you'll be watching the games across the state on our statewide network.
Yeah, Marmion is number 11 in 5A.
Broadcasting all those games for you again. Pick your hometown, pick the channel, and 12 hours of football Friday and Saturday doesn't get much better, Dave.
I can't tell you how many people come up and tell me that they plan their weekend where they're decorating a tree, whether they're having leftovers, that it's all based on what they're watching for 12 hours each day.
Absolutely. And we talked about it earlier. Destination DeKalb begins right now. We know throughout the state you're at parties right now. You're selling T-shirts right now. The excitement is already here.
You know, that's what I was going to say. We just got done talking about who's going to be playing or winning championship games to be held. But it is starting. Like, the orders have already started for those T-shirts. The folks are planning, who am I going to ride with to the game?
I've already got my Sterling
You've got yourself 200
playoff sweatshirt. Let's see. Mercer County is also 6-3.
We get some good weather. We know we've got some good teams. And boy, is it great to be back after 1 year absence. First time in 2 years we're going to do it again.
IHSA Executive Director Craig Anderson, we want to thank him. He joined us earlier. He talked about the community support. That's what makes high school sports so special. And take part in it. Go to a game. Enjoy a game. I want to mention, hey, buy a T-shirt for a
And that's it. The show's over.
Thank them for their leadership. We're so glad to have the high school football playoffs back. We'll see you all at the Gal, but before then, we'll see you Friday and Saturday at the high school football playoff game. Thanks for watching on the IHSA TV.
And that's it. The show's over, folks.
It's getting crazy here at the Green family of dealers.
All right, show's over, but we'll stick around for a little bit longer. Let's see, where did Dixon place again? I forget. There they are. They're an 11 seed. I'm currently getting all my typing done right now. Number 1, Polo against number 16, Scotia West Prairie. Prairie Milledgeville is a 2. And Bushnell Prairie City is a 15. I feel like I should give you guys a reminder on what the 8-man bracket is like. Give me just 1 second, and I'll do that for you guys. Yeah, we'll stick around for a little bit longer, and then we'll cut it. Because I don't know if I can stay on here much longer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and quickly give you guys a reminder of what the 8-man bracket looks like. Give us just 1 second, and then once we do that, I will cut the stream off. So anyways, here it is. Excuse me. Your 116 is Polo and Scioto West Prairie. Your 8-9 is Milford Cissna Park against Pawnee. Your 413 is West Central and Decatur LSA. Your 512 is Flanagan Cornell Woodland against Champaign STM. Your 215 is Milledgeville and Bushnell Prairie City. Your 710 is Freeport Aquin and Amboy Lamoille. 314 is Orangeville and Kirkland Hiawatha. And your 611 is Martinsville and South Beloit. So there's your little reminder of what the 8-man bracket looks like. They didn't talk about it on the show, but I just thought I'd note it here. So anyways, that's going to do it for the live stream. Grays Lake Central all the way. I can tell you're a Grays Lake Central fan. Hang on, where did they seed again? Let me look. I think they're 7A. Hold on. Grays Lake Central. No, they're 8A, I think. I think they are 8A. Either that or they're 6A. I forget. I only know the lower classes. Sorry, guys. I only know the lower classes. Okay, they're 6A. Where are they? Oh, yeah. Grays Lake Central is a 9. They'll be playing Belvedere North. Yeah, they're 6A. And we'll keep talking about the brackets and everything. If you guys want to keep talking, keep me here. If not, then I'll cut it off. The 1A North features 10 teams across the Northwest Upstate Illini, the Lincoln Trail, and the Three Rivers. Wow. That's unbelievable. A-Town is my pick. Well, I don't know about A-Town. They just lost. Got AW. Who else? Monmouth United is an. I think Monmouth United is a dark horse. St. Bede is another dark horse. Forston will probably win. Oh, man, if Forston and Lee win, am I ready to capture EAS alerts from winter storms and blizzards? I would say yes, but DVN is lazy and they don't tone those. By the way, this is a football stream, so please keep the comments football related or just sports related. This is a football live stream. It's about the football. This isn't one of those discussion live streams that I have during weather events. This is a football stream, outright. Alright, it seems like the viewer count is going down because the show is over, so I think what we're going to do is end the live stream. At one point, we had 58 viewers, which is definitely a record. That was, hold on, that was at around, I think, 8:35 p.m. And then it kind of dipped down around 9 o'clock when the show came to an end. This has to be one of my most viewed live streams of all time. So, yep, viewer count has gone down significantly. So, I think what we're going to do is end the live stream. We had 58 viewers at one point. So, anyways, that's the end of that.